Guys, it's Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So I'm coming to you guys with a no makeup editorial. I have nothing on my face right now except for the Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting Cream. So this thing lasts 60 days, it says. And I've been using it way over 60 days. And can you guys see this? I've been using this thing since like March of this year, and I still have so much inside of the container left. You literally use less than a pea size to apply to your face. So I'm going to start off with my Makeup Forever HD primer. All it needs one pump of that, and I apply that to my face, my ears, and my neck. Then I'm going to be applying my highlighter, my concealer, as you guys know, because my foundation does not match my complexion, so it's darker than me. So for that, I use concealer. So I just applied some, okay, this is called the light concealer from Maybelline, and this is the Super Stay concealer, 24 hour Super Stay concealer. And this is the e.l.f. tone correcting concealer, and this is in the color apricot beige. You guys can see that. It's the e.l.f. tone correcting. I'm using my H&M, it's like an all over face brush to blend in my concealer all over my entire face. Once I have that blended, then I'm going to apply my foundation, because now it will match my skin. As you guys see, now I have a white cast all over my face. Then my foundation that's closest to my skin tone is the Maybelline 95 Coconut, and this is in the color Dream Wonder. So I'm just gonna apply it randomly all over my face, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. So now that I got that all over my face, I'm just gonna blend that out. So I'm blending, and I really like this foundation because it's so silky and smooth. So after I apply my foundation, blend it out, then I'm going to set it. And you guys know the rule, anytime you apply something liquid, you want to set it with a powder. So this is the Ruby Kisses Fragrancy Hyperallergenic Talc Free foundation mineral powder. This is the mineral powder in the color chestnut. And this is how it looks. So I'm going to use a puff, and I believe this puff is some like Annie. I believe some Annie company, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys know the beauty supply store, you know Annie makes so much products in the beauty supply store. So if you've been wearing makeup as long as me, but then you guys know. So I am done setting my foundation. Now I'm going to try to get off the excess foundation that I have on my face, because I do have too much. So I'm just using a napkin. You can use blotting paper if you want to. I just use a napkin, and I just blot off This is usually what would transfer in somebody's clothes if you hug them. That is usually this. So once you blot it off, then that helps with the... So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my NYC City Curling Eyelash Curler. And I'm using my NYC City Curling mascara in the color 845 Extreme Black. And I'm applying it to my eyelashes in a curling motion because to me that's what makes my eyelashes pop more, to say pop more. Then I'm going to curl my eyelashes again. Apply my mascara. Gonna curl my eyelashes again. I don't know. Somebody pissed me off the other day because they wanted to tell me how to do my makeup, and they don't even wear makeup. And the way that I do my makeup is actually a really general way. Oh, I'm using the H&M eyeshadow primer, and this is in the color Clear. As you guys know, I told you guys I was looking for a clear eyeshadow primer. I want to see if it makes the colors show up more vibrant or not. So I picked up that. I finally found that and I picked it up. I was so happy for it. I'm using my e.l.f. eye primer. It has a little bit of but this one is like in a porcelain color, and I just pat that into eyeshadow primer and I use it to apply my eyeshadow primer on my eyelid instead of using my finger. As you guys know, I like doing my makeup both ways, with my brushes or with my finger. Doesn't make a difference to me. However, this eyeshadow primer is not sticky and it's really soft and really smooth. So now I'm going to be highlighting. I'm using my Maybelline 24-Hour Corrector Light Clear Concealer again, and I'm applying it to my forehead, straight down my jaw, underneath my eye. And I don't really have to go back into the container for any more than what I already took out. So you want to bring it up way up underneath your eyes. I'm lucky I don't have bags or anything like that, so I don't need to like conceal bags or anything like that. But okay, then I'm using my H&M all over brush again, and I'm blending that out. Blending it out while I'm waiting for my eyeshadow primer to dry, because so I'm blending this out underneath my eye. This is going to be my highlight. Then I'm going to set it with my Kat Von D in the color Lock-It Powder Foundation in the color Light 42. And just going to seep my brush into the product and set. And because it's a foundation, a little bit goes a long way, because it's not like it's a setting powder or something like that. So when you use a little bit, it's meant to give you, I believe this one is meant to give you total coverage, like all day total coverage. So yeah, that's how that looks. I'm happy I'm hitting pan before it expires, because it expires within 12 months. So I hate when my product expires, especially something like that. That was like, I think almost $48 for that powder alone. And if you guys want like a price breakdown of the stuff that I'm using, let me know. I'll let you guys know the prices. So now I'm going to line my lips. So I finished lining my lips. You guys can see that. That's the color I use. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Yeah, but most products I use are really expensive. Like these brushes, They were like $10 to $15 each. I had originally actually waited on an eBay line to get these brushes because they had sold out on the website, and these are the coastal scent brushes. But because it's the leather, it comes with the leather pouch, and it has and the fiber bristles are natural hair bristles. This is an Elf Professional eyelining brush. I'm setting my eyebrows with the NYX eyebrow cake in the color dark. I'm sorry, in the color blonde. And I'm just using the wax and setting my eyebrows. Then I'm gonna dip into the darkest brown in that color, and then I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows with the darkest brown. And I like to make sure that I really focus on the front part of my brows. Then I'm dipping into the lightest brown in this palette. And I like to stay like one place in the palette. I don't like when I like go all over my my palette. Then I have this Elf liquid eyeliner in the color coffee, but it's a brown color. I'm just going to apply some of it to the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take it, you guys see, I applied, and then I'm just going to take my brush and fill in the front part of my eyebrows with the product, because I want a really full front of my eyebrows, but I also want it to look natural. And so I'm gonna set it my eyebrows again with my Elf clear brown mascara gel, and filling out the outers of my eyebrows. So as you guys can see, my eyebrows completely look totally full right now. I'm really liking this look. Then I'm using the Elf. You guys can see my eyebrows just like so neat. The Elf clear brown mascara, and setting my eyebrows into place with that. Then I'm moving on to my eyeshadow. So because I want, I'm about to contour my face with my bronzer. This bronzer is from my YBF palette, Your Best Friend palette, and I ordered it from QVC, so it says Your Best Friend. And this bronzer is the Brilliant bronzer, and this is from the Nighttime palette. So I'm contouring my nose with my bronzer first. Then I'm bronzing the outer of my forehead. Then I'm going straight down my temples. Then I'm bronzing my cheekbones. And a little bit goes a long way with this bronzer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but immediately as soon as I put it on my skin, I can see the product, because it's just that good and it's so pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. Sometimes I see people like packing on products, and I'm like, if the product is a good product, you should literally be touching it and it should be like all over your face. You should not be like having to like go like mad hard into the product. Then I'm gonna use the Nifty 9, which is a deep, I'm using the Fig Fun color. It's a deep brown color, and I'm using it to contour out my face. So if you guys can see that. So I'm contouring my face with this color and bring it down the nose bridge, on the outers of my forehead, down the sides of my face, across my jawline and down my neck and across my nose. You guys know I love my makeup. There's one girl love my makeup. So now I'm blending this out with my H&M all over face brush again. And honey, my face is chiseled to the gods. I'm going for a softer look, even though this bronzer, this contour is to the gods. Hunty. If I see and I'm also using this brown color, it's called Nifty Nude, and it's right here, and I'm also using that to contour out my jaw area because I'm looking for a sharp contour, and this contour is like contour to the gods. I love when I get a sharp contour. So so now I'm finished contouring and I bronze. Now I'm gonna apply my blush. I'm using the Cranberry Creative Blush, and I'm just gonna apply that to the apples on my cheek. Well, straight down my jaw. You guys know how I apply my blush. Straight down my jawline, and I like to use two because I would love to make sure. So if you smile, you will realize that the blush is completely where it's supposed to be. Then I'm using my illuminator, informative illuminating powder, and I'm applying that. Like I said, this thing is so pigmented. To the tip of my nose, my chin, my cupid bone. And you want to make sure you blend this out because this thing is like make you look like you are a diamond or something because it shines so damn bright. I like when I'm wearing this in the club late at night because it's so bright that even after I finish dancing, like I think I went to a carnival, I'm still shining so bright. And then I use it to apply underneath my eyebrow bone for my eyebrow highlight. My optical bone, I apply it on my optical bone for my highlight. Then I'm going into my eyeshadows. I want a really natural look, so I'm using the color Ideal Ice, which is this really light purple color right here. Well, it's a light gray color, and I'm applying it to the inners of my eye, and I just do this 3 times to make sure that I'm just set for the day. Who knows where I'll end up, you know me, when I leave my house. If I find something that I want to do, I usually have something, you know, in mind, but if I find something that I want to do, then I just, you know, do it and hang out and stay out. So I want to make sure that whenever I do my eyeshadow, I set it for the gods, but I do that with every eyeshadow that I wear. So after I finish, apply it to just the inner of both eyelids. I just bring it to the inner, to the middle area. Then I'm going to use this purple color. It's called, I'm sorry guys, the first color I use is Wise White. I know I'm using Ideal Eyes for the outers of my eye. And I apply that in 3 coats as well on the outer. So I'm just giving myself a nice smoky eye, but with a bright, very bright, nice shining color. And I just use that 3 times. And then now I'm going to smoke it out with this other purple color, and it is the color, it's the color Monster Mauve. And so I'm using that over here in my cut crease, and I'm just blending it as I'm doing it. As I'm doing it, I'm blending it. So, you know me, I like bright colors. I like a big, bright color. My baby father always get mad with me. He'd be like, why you have to always be so bright and so shiny? But that's me. I don't think I'm going to give this up, and I don't think I'm going to grow out of it. I like bright eye colors. I'm obsessed with bright eye colors. Now I'm using the Nudes Maybelline palette, and I'm using this brown color right here from my transition color. And I'm just gonna sweep that to apply in the middle, and I just do that 3 times. And I do it again, and I do it again. So, and then I just like kind of like bring it down, and now, oh, I'm going back with this informative illuminating powder underneath my brow bone as on my optical bone again, as my eyebrow highlight. So I am highlighting my optical bone. I'm going 4, 5, 6, 7 passes because I'm using the wrong brush to use as a eyebrow highlight. If I was using the right brush, I wouldn't have to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 passes. So now that I'm done my complete face, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm just brushing my eyebrow hairs the way I want them to sit, and not the way how it's sitting, like, you know, not uniform. I want them to sit uniform. So now I'm going on to the lips, and for the lips I'm going to be using grown grape. Grown grape, that's the color. The grown grape is this color right here. If you guys can't see that, that's grown grape. It's this color right here where my ring finger is. And I'm just going to pick it up on my brush, and I want to make sure that I fully saturate my brush, because just for a hygienic purpose, I don't want to keep dipping my brush into the product. And now I'm just applying it to my lips. But I have to dip again, which I really hate. I really hate to double dip the product. I like to do haircut I'm taking, and then just get the heck out of the palette. You see what I'm saying? I'm applying this product, this one, on my lips. And that is basically the finished makeup look. I have to grab my wig if I'm wearing a wig, or if I want to leave the makeup look like this. Oh, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'm using this pretty purple eyeliner since I went for the purple look. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is called the Electric Purple. And I'm just applying that out. I'm going for a nice thick eyeliner today, which is not my usual. I usually always wear a very thin eyeliner, but today I'm going for a thick eyeliner I really like this electrical purple color, such a bright color. If you guys can see this, it's gonna make me look awake and alive. So I apply a lot of this on, and I take, and I take and then I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line with that same purple that I used already. On both, underneath both eyes, because this thing really make me look so awake, because not like every day you can wear purple eyeliner or something like that. So my goal now, and then I'm using that ice color, white color on the outer, but I'm just smoking it underneath the lash line. It's a nice smoky ombre effect because it shadows into a darker purple. It's a light gray color and it shadows into a darker purple color, so it looks very, very nice. So after that now, I'm going to use from my YBF palette again. It has a neutralizing powder. I like to take this neutralizing powder on my e.l.f. professional total face brush, and as you guys can see, I have a lot, and then I just set my entire face with it. You guys say bake. You guys say you use that product to bake. So basically that was me baking, but I bake my entire face. I don't bake just like under my eye or something like that. I bake my entire face. And then I use the e.l.f. makeup mist set, and I mist my entire face. And this is my no makeup look. Hope you guys can see this. This is how it looks. This is the finished look. This is the finished look. So I'm happy that I brought you guys with me step by step. Actually, I really like this palette because it has everything you need for your face. And actually, if you use this whole palette, you won't need any foundation, because everything in this palette will make you able to do a total coverage, full coverage face without needing any foundation. That is the purpose of this. So like when you're tired of wearing foundation and you like me and you're a makeup junkie, you just use this whole palette. It has everything you need. It has one for daytime, one for nighttime, one for FaceTime, one for shine time. Shine time is the mouth area. And yeah, so this is the total look. Only thing now, I'm gonna throw on my wig because today I do decide that I'm gonna wear a wig. So just stay right here. I'll be right back, guys, as I throw on my wig. So I grab my wig that I'm going to be putting on, and I'm hooking the straps. This wig is from Bobbi Boss. I love Bobbi Boss wigs. I'm obsessed with the company. I actually just buy some braiding hair, and the braiding hair. So I'm going to try my stocking cap. You want to make sure that when you put on your stocking cap, some people ask how is the proper way to put on a stocking cap. You want to make sure when you put on your stocking cap that this part here is on the inside and it's not showing the line on the outside, and that is the proper way to put on a stocking cap. So this is just a regular I like to say Chinese cut here. because it kind of look like a Chinese cut. I cut a very straight bangs. I cut the back of this hair. I already combed it on everything. It doesn't get any tangles or anything like that. This is 100% synthetic hair, so it is fake. And I like replace this wig. I try to replace it every 6 months because I really like the wig, and then I just cut it whatever style I'm feeling when I buy it at the time. So I just show on my wig like this. I just show my wig like this. For the sides, I like to secure the sides with a bobby pin. So after I show my wig like that, I just stick a bobby pin behind my ears on into the wig and into my hair underneath the stocking cap, so I kind of like really secure it. So right behind my ears, if you guys can see, like here, right behind my ears, onto my hair, in between my wig, and I just secure it on both sides. And once I feel like it's secure, then I just comb it if it needs to be combed. But like I said, I usually don't need to comb this hair because it's 100% synthetic, so it's meant to last a while. And it's not meant to be combed like that because you start to lose the hairs out of the wig when you constantly comb it. I don't use any product in the wig except for the initial time when I buy the wig, and I put whatever product I put in the hair. After that, I don't put any more product in the hair. I just wear it in its natural state. However, the wig looks, you know, like when I buy it out the package, that's how I keep the wig, and that's how I wear the wig. So yeah, so that's how I keep and maintain the wig. A lot of people, they comb the hair all the time. For this hair, this company, you can comb it like all the time. I remember the first time I got this wig, I was combing it like every day. I used to just sit there and be combing through it because I feel like a real dolly hair baby. So I just used to sit there and comb through it all day long. I just used to sit in my comb and comb through it, comb through it, comb through it. You guys see? No tangle, it just goes straight through. You guys see that? It just goes straight through. So I just used to sit, you see? The comb just goes straight through the hair. So because of that, I used to sit and comb it all the time, all day long. No, I don't do that no more because that causes distress on the wig, and it make you lose hairs. As you guys can see, these are the hairs that I just lose out the wig for combing it like that, because it causes distress to the wig. Me using a tool such as a comb, you know, a comb has no feeling. So it just goes through the hair, but it has no feeling of the effect of the combing. So because of that, I wear my wig in its natural state. And I'm very funny about who I let touch my hair or anything like that, because I realize a lot of people, they are maniac on the inside and they don't understand that, because it's like certain stuff they do is like almost like you want to be like, are you a fucking asshole? So because of that, I just don't do it to myself. More time, I don't need to comb my wig whenever I see certain dangers around or certain people that they're not aware. As you guys see, it caused me to lose hair because the wig is not meant to comb through like that with a hard comb such as such, because the comb has no feeling. However, if you do need to comb your wig, as you see, the hair has its own luster. I haven't added any product except for the time that, like, since the time whenever I wash the hair, I apply the product that one time and I don't apply product again. So this is the back of the wig. I don't apply any more product after that. So I just leave that product in the hair for however many months or weeks until I wash the hair. Sometimes it's 6 months until I wash the hair. I try to wash my hair every 30 days, but sometimes, you know, that's not necessary because it might dry out the hair. So I just apply the product, leave whatever product I apply. See, I cut the bang really, really sharp onto my face. You guys can see that the bang is like absolutely perfect. I cut it really perfect and really sharp, and then I made sure to use a comb to cut in between so that you can see like that layered effect. So from that time, I have never cut this wig again. So thumbs up this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my channel to stay updated with me and my life. Outfit of the day, I have on this tank top camisole, and I'm gonna take a shirt to go over it in case I get a little chilly. And then I have on my Gap shorts. These are Gap linen shorts, and I really like the color of it. And then I just have a bow that came with like some towels or something. I don't like wearing belts, so I prefer to wear that. So thumbs up this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my channel. These are all the products that I use to do my makeup. If you guys are interested, these are the products I used. They're all here. So thumbs up this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my channel to stay updated, me and my life. This is a close-up on the makeup look. You guys can't see that. This is my no makeup look. I know I'm very pretty in the face, but I have more to me than just prettiness. So, you know, I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my channel to stay updated, me and my life. Be blessed, I'll do the same. Again, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. Muah.